everyone. I'm Melinda. I'm the founder of Hopjax and also a licensed professional counselor. And today I'd like to take a few minutes to talk with one of our Hopjax providers in our community, Dr. Pamela. Dr. Pamela, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm Dr. Pamela Yunga, doctorate preparedness practitioner, specialized in mental health and acute care. Have been in school for a very long time. I was originally born and raised in Cameroon, West Africa. I migrated to the United States some 20 years ago. Moving to the United States, I had no clue I was gonna be a nurse taking care of patients. So as things turn out, I chose nursing over all other professions. And I started from the lowest level as a licensed professional nurse. And then I moved my way up to doctorate degree. My first nursing position was in psychiatric and mental health. That's where I honed the love of taking care of the mentally ill. I moved from there to the ICU, where I worked for over 8 years and decided to pursue a master's degree as an acute care nurse practitioner. Worked for close to eight or 9 years, and then decided to get a second specialty, which is mental health. And that is where I am right now, with our world turning upside down. Yeah. People are sick every day. They're dealing with mental health issues. So this is where I come in to help settle the minds of all those who are not doing that good mentally.
Yeah, it's definitely some crazy times in this crazy world these days. Can you tell me a little bit about what you specialize in?
I specialize in acute care nurse practitioner and psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. I work across lifespan from ages 13 all the way to 100.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Is there anything particular that drove you, anything that happened in your life that really drove you towards being a psychiatric nurse practitioner?
Yeah, absolutely. Being born in a country that does not recognize mental health issues, I went through a lot as a kid, not knowing how to express emotions or feel. I never knew what love was. I was really never hugged as a kid. And I never heard my parents or relatives tell me, I love you. So stepping out of Cameroon and, coming into the Western world, I noticed that life was kind of different. The way families or other individuals approach each other, there's like love, lots of like, I love you, I care, and all that stuff. Then watching TV and working in a mental health setting, I realized that there's a whole lot of people always attempting or even attempting to hurt and kill themselves. So because of the experience that I, got working in a mental health setting and as a nurse in general, I had a mission to go out there and help people and possibly prevent them from hurting themselves or from not feeling good. So mental health is a passion. And I do it just because as a human being, I believe that we all have to have a balance where we sit and not have racing thoughts. We sit and not feel like we don't have self-esteem. We sit and not feel like people don't care about us. I love to talk to patients. I love to give them hope. And I love to encourage and build their self-esteem. So that is what attracted me to mental health. And I strive to work and make sure that I turn or change the life of one individual every day of my life.
I just love your passion that you have towards our profession and towards our patients and our clients. I think that is such a unique and well needed in our profession, and the fact that you see teenagers is also very beneficial, as it's so difficult sometimes to find providers who will see young adults. So I'm so happy to have you as part of the Hopjax community. So just to get to know you a little bit better and to kind of wrap things up, we're going to do some fun, like rapid fire questions. They're
Really?
just for fun. So just tell me like kind of like the first thing that comes to your mind. Do you prefer tea or coffee?
I prefer tea. I don't like caffeine. You know, growing up, I went to boarding school. I started boarding school at the age of 10 all the way to 17 or 18. At night, we would wake up, we would use candles or bush lamps to study overnight. And during that period, I tried drinking, back in Cameroon, we have something called Nescafe. So I tried Nescafe and I got the jitters. So since then, I stopped drinking concentrated caffeine. So I would just drink decaf or non-caffeinated teas.
I see. I can see how coffee would make you a little jittery. That happens to some people for sure.
Yeah.
What about beach or mountains?
Oh, beach, definitely. There is the serenity in the beach. When I am kind of like stressed out, the beach is my zen place. There's just something about the waves. I don't even have to work far. I have to go closer to the banks where the water can touch my feet. There is just something about it that calms me down.
Yeah, I'm with you. I love the beach. It definitely is a zen place for me also. What about books or movies?
I would take movies. I hate to read. So movies, I like comedies. So a place to relax, a place to laugh, and a place to feel free and good.
Yeah, I love movies too. And I maybe the part of not liking to read is just all the reading we did and all the schooling that we did.
Exactly. More than 20 years in school, that's too much.
20 years of school is a lot.
Yeah.
All right. How about cake or pie?
I prefer cake. It's sweet and it makes you feel good.
All right. What about sneakers or sandals?
Sandals. I'm a lady. And as a lady, you want to show those flashy toes. You know, you put some nail polish on them and they're all shiny and good. And you get them. I mean, I grew up in Cameroon. As a woman, the government makes you stay a woman. You have to look ladylike.
All right. Last but not least, certainly my favorite, tacos or pizza?
I would say pizza. I really don't care for both, but I would choose pizza over tacos because the variety of pizza is certainly better and more tasty than taco.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. I could eat a taco every day. I love tacos, but maybe that's because I'm from the Southwest.
Yeah.
And I could eat Mexican food every day.
Oh, I don't care for tacos.
Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you today. And if you'd like to learn more about Dr. Pamela and book an appointment with her, you can visit her profile and book an appointment online at hopjax.com.
Yes, Hopjax is the place to go to for your mental health needs. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.